Okay. Metal Gear Solid 2 is upon us. Ghost City, welcome back for another night. I really do think tonight might be it. We might be knocking out Metal Gear Solid 2 and moving on to number 3. Now we're gonna hop straight into number 3. I don't know if we're gonna do that. I don't know if we're gonna hop straight into number 3 tonight. But we know we got a boss fight happening right now, so honestly, I don't know. We just might have to see. Either way, to come this far, man, I'm very thankful and grateful. It's been a fun time just getting into these classic games that I've missed out for so long, and just having a single player cozy game to play. It really helped shift my perspective and been healthy for the gamer diet. It really has been. So we already got this mug loaded up. I was kind of wondering, like, with us having a later start, I was kind of wondering if we should play it tonight. But I was like, you know what? Like, we gotta get in here and get it done. We gotta get in here and get it done. So it's gotta happen. Snap. You said yawns, man. I was about to roll over and get to sleep. I understand, man. I understand. Snap, thank you for rolling up anyway, bruh. I know it's late over there, man. And, you know, the VOD will be there if you do decide to coast on into your slumber while you're lurking, man. That's fine. That's fine. But we are about to start this. We're about to start this mug right now. It's 7:20 a.m. Yeah, it's beyond late. It can't even be late no more. But sleep is necessary no matter where you are around the clock. So let's go ahead and open this mug up. Boom, it's open already. Like I said, it's already here. It's already here. All right, Snap. Let's get it. Go ahead and get cozy, bruh. Go ahead and get cozy, bruv. Do y'all say bruv over there in Belgium? Is that a Belgium? Is that a bruv? I don't know if that's region locked or not. Bruv. Okay, here we go. Wait, can y'all see that? Oh, it's on the launcher. I see. There we go. Boom. All right. All right, we straight in. I gotta think. Have we fought him at all? No, we're going cold straight into a boss fight. Okay. We got the blade? Oh my! I don't know if I'm just. I just can't tell if I'm ready for this or not. Hold on. Let me get the volume down a little bit. All right, let's go. Okay. We kicking it off with the sword. That's all I got is my sword. Okay, yeah, that's all No, why'd you put it up? Whoa! Okay, that didn't hurt too bad. But now I gotta get the sword out. Come on. All right, there we go. Camera, take photographs. Okay, we should definitely put the body armor on. We have no heals? I'm trying to see if I remember how to fight. Okay, that's how you block. Block is RB. Oh, that's first person. Okay, right trigger's like put it. All right, let's try to go in for an attack. Let's get him to poke again. Poke one more time. Reach. Ah, there we go. Okay. What's up? What? Yes, sir. Oh, yeah. Flipped you with that one, huh? Oh, wait. How do we make the sword non-lethal? R is to slash. Block with LB. Switch blade to the back with X. Okay. Let's go for the non-lethal kill. Oh, but we don't get fast attacks with that. Okay, I was blocking, but I'm all right. Get up, get up. Can't get that hit. Okay, yeah. Let's do non-lethal. Wait, he got fire? Weave that. Oh, he got a weaving me for real. Yo. Whoa. Kicked up the flames in retreat? Nah, bro, how that didn't hit you? We gotta remember, there's a weird, like, not being able to hit him while running. Not being able to swing with running. That's mine. Yeah. That's mine. We gotta make sure we do a 3-hit. Get in. What? I don't even know how to, like, how do we defend that? Power hit. Okay, so we gotta try to get 3. Dodge these and get in. Yeah, we in. Back it up. Get in again. He goes for a hit every time he shoots those missiles. Let's go. And every time he get hit, he's shooting missiles. He gonna try to reach again. Oh, he kind of switched it up. Whoa. I'm just hoping. But this is where it gets interesting. Wait, what? Okay, tentacles came off. Oh, he didn't took off the training weight, huh? Whoa! Let's go. Answer that call right now.
Right, you have to beat Solidus. This is your last duty.
We're not just
This is your last duty.
Game, you know.
Yes, you are. You're nothing but mere weapons. No different from fighter jets or tanks.
Oh yeah, he's still hallucinating for sure.
The model destroyed 4 years ago was Rex.
The new amphibious model is Ray.
Both of these are the same as the code names used by the U.S.
Why he look like that?
to refer to Japanese warplanes during World War II.
Your code name.
You say you've been so busy with Monster Hunter. Bro, it's a grinder game for sure.
Stop it. I'm not a weapon.
Oh, y'all do say bruv? Okay, it's not region locked. Awesome. I just wasn't sure like if it was a specific like I don't know, British thing or London thing. Like I don't really know how the terms go over there, you know. All right, so they yapping. What? Y'all got me hit? Yeah, I was ready. Not ready for the flames though. Okay, so you swinging after the 3. You swinging after the 3. I see. Yep. I saw it coming. Get swept off your feet. I should have hit you, but I was already committed to the ration over here. Whoa, I was blocking. Whoa, hit him. Okay, back up. I'm gonna heal up. Heal. That's my fault. Get up. Yep, I'm ready. I'm trying to like find an opening. Yeah, dodge him. Yeah, caught him slipping. Get dodged. Ah! Whoa! Good counter. Got you open. Yeah. That boy stunned. Yeah. That was a pretty cool fight. It wasn't hard though. Maybe because we kind of came blocked in. Oh, snap. Got him good with that one. Got him good with that one. We used the back of the plate, so we did get a non-lethal takedown. This is for the challenge. Bro probably got another phase. Wanna do morph with the statue? Okay, he's saying something. Wait, what? Ain't no way he fell in that position, bruh. Ain't no way he fell in a kneeling position. in a praying position. Okay. So like, did we really pause the game or stop the game at the last fight? Last stream? Let me just see. I guess we don't have to fight the laser beam girl since she already got took out. So we killed Vamp? No, Vamp. We fought Vamp. I don't know anymore. We haven't fought Ocelot. We haven't fought him yet. He's probably the next one if we got more. All right. Pretty cool little dramatic dynamic here. Dog tags? Was he always wearing dog tags? Wait, what? People are here now? Oh, bro, still tripping.
Who am I really? No one quite knows who or what they are. The memories you have and the role you were assigned are burdens you had to carry. It doesn't matter if they were real or not. That's never the point.
What?
There's no such thing in the world as absolute reality. Most of what they call real is actually fiction. What you think you see is only as real as your brain tells you it is.
Okay.
Then, what am I supposed to believe in? What am I going
Well,
to
you can
leave
believe in
behind
that.
when
Whatever
I'm
you just
through?
saw right there in the street, that might be
You can tell
something to
other
believe
people
in a little
about
bit. Hold
having
on now.
faith.
Wait a minute.
What we had faith in.
All right, let me see.
What we found important enough to fight for. It's not whether you are right or wrong.
Okay,
but
what
how much
is
faith
Kojima
you are
trying to
willing
say?
Have, that decides the future.
How much faith you believe in?
The
Okay.
Patriots are a kind of ongoing fiction too, come to think of it. Listen, don't obsess over words so much. Find the meaning behind the words, then decide. You
Okay.
can find your own name and your own future.
Decide for myself?
Very
Whatever you
interesting.
choose will be you.
Very
I don't
interesting
know if
touch
I
to put
can.
real life footage in a
I
game
know
like
you didn't have
to this
much in
degree.
terms of choices this time. But everything you felt, thought about during this mission is yours. And what you decide to do with them is your choice.
You mean start over?
Yeah, a clean slate, a new name, new memories. Choose your own legacy. It's for you to decide. It's up
Okay.
to you.
So that was really like a message about giving power
By
to
the
your
way, what is that?
sense of reality, empowering your own ideas and thoughts, the power of choice and identity
Dog
shaping
tags.
within your, literally your ambition and choice. This is Ghost Jump? It said Ghost Jump. Oh, I forgot we put our name in the game, bruh.
Anyone you know?
No.
Wait, why
Never
is-
heard the name before. I'll pick my own name and my own
Oh,
life.
okay, I
I'll
see.
find something worth passing on.
Bop somebody in the head with the dog tags?
they taught me some good things, too.
I know. We've inherited freedom from all those who fought for it. We all have the freedom to spread the word, even me.
Snake, what about Olga's child?
Don't worry, I'll find him. Count on it. As long as
Oh,
you
it's a
keep
him.
yourself
Olga's
alive,
child.
he's safe.
Look, wait, as long as you keep yourself alive, he's safe.
Do you know where Liquid went?
I put a transmitter on his ray.
Did he head for the Patriots?
Oh,
Yeah,
Liquid
but
took
I have
over
a feeling
Ocelot.
They gave Ocelot a bogus location to begin
That's right.
with.
Launch
Cheer
tags
up,
to the
we have a
crowd.
better lead. This contains the list of all the Patriots.
But Ocelot took it.
The one we gave you wasn't the real
Wow.
thing.
What?
This virus is coded to destroy only a specific part of GW, namely the information about the Patriots' identity. Which means
Okay.
that there's a parameter coded in here that defines what that information is.
I get it. Analyze the code and you can probably find out where they operate. Count me in.
No, you have things to do first. And people you need to talk to.
Okay. Things I need to do, people I need to talk to. Rose, I guess? Colonel? None of these people are real. Is this all like a simulation? Or is anything he's doing real? Is any of the missions? I'm starting to lose a sense of what's actually the game and what's like him tripping out in the game.
Snake?
Well, you know Snake left. Like, you saw him leave.
What's wrong?
Nothing. Can I ask you something? Who am I, really?
I
So,
wouldn't know. But we're going to find out together, aren't we?
Oh. Yeah.
the little hair through the wind.
See me for what I am, okay?
Me for what I am. Oh, like not a simulation or whatever? Like, I am like,
Do you remember this place?
Of course.
okay, so I'm just trying to absorb
This is
all I
where we first
can
met.
since we came in on like the
I
ending
remember now.
and it went by so quick.
Today is the day I met you.
That's it.
Today's the day I met you. Oh, when she asked him if he remembered what today was. Yeah, special day. Okay, I remember now. I'm trying to like make sure I'm ready for number 3 as much as I can, you know? Golly. Cat Skill raps. What up, Cat Skill? Yo, this game is good. Number 1 was good. Number 2 was good.
I think I found
They are
something
really
to pass along to the future.
Exceeding my
What?
expectations.
He said all living things want their genes to live on.
Are you talking about the baby?
Yeah. The genes aren't the only thing you pass on. There are too many things that aren't written into our DNA.
Dang, I wish I had the audio
It's up
higher.
to
I
us
just don't want to
to
press
teach that
start
to
and
our
skip
children.
anything. Trying to get to the menu.
What kind of things?
About the environment, our ideas, our culture, poetry, compassion, sorrow, joy. We'll tell them everything together.
Is that a proposal?
This
Proposal.
is for your ears only.
There's a little jazz in there. Okay. Brother, you just had my first sleep paralysis experience just a minute ago or something. Like you just dozed off while I was playing that quick. Dozed off and couldn't wake up. Death Stranding after Metal Gear Solid series. Death Stranding is, I've seen a little bit of the gameplay. It looks crazy trippy. It looks crazy trippy. Oh wow, we really did come in on the end. We beat number one. We okay, hold on. I'm a little taken back. Hold on. I'm a little taken aback right now. So we beat. We came in on the last fight. So we just beat Metal Gear Solid 2. I didn't know we had that little left. Like the fact that we saved at the last fight is like blowing my mind. And it went by quick with the sword. Okay, all right. Let me just let me just take it all in right now. Let me take it all in. You said 1 was good, 2 was good, and I'm hoping I can find a copy of Snake Eater at a pawn shop. Yo, let's go. Well, if you're in the Houston area, I can definitely sell you my Snake Eater for PlayStation 2. Yeah. Or is it for GameCube? No, it's for PlayStation 2. Yeah. PS2. Hey, thank you, Catskill. Do we jump right into number 3? I expected a little. We might just. I feel like I can't do that. I can't just hop into number 3. Nobody's expecting it. We got to kick off a stream with number 3. I don't even want to. I'm not even ready to click off the screen, the credits, bro. All right, let's just think about what happened. Let's just take it all in. Let's take it all in. Review. Raiden came in. We started off as Snake in this game, right? There was an incident that happened at the tanker ship to where supposedly Snake died. That's the part I'm not really understanding, why they kind of like made that alias for Snake and then put us in as Raiden, or that alibi for Snake being gone and then put us in as a Raiden. But either way, Raiden came in through Colonel doing his missions. What really tripped me out, like we fought some boss fights, right? Olga died, Lukovich died, Olga's daughter's still alive, or son's still alive. Okay, we got that. The telekinesis chick with the laser beam, she died. Vamp might have died. Batman died. We learned that Big Shell, or Shell, is like the big Metal Gear that it's on, or Arsenal, or something like that. Pretty much it was a cover-up. It was a bigger Metal Gear kind of thing. Okay. Otacon is still alive. His sister Emma died. That was the situation. Okay, remember that? So pretty much what we're left with is, Raiden thinking, or having this issue of thinking Colonel's not real, or not knowing what's real. If Colonel's real, is Rose's real? Is Raiden even real? Like, I'm so kind of like confused. or I just have questions. We're gonna watch a Metal Gear Solid 2 Explained. Yeah. We're gonna watch a Metal Gear Solid 2 Explained. That's what we're gonna do. Because ain't no way they're about to leave me. Ain't no way I can leave myself just like full of question marks like this. Yeah. Metal Gear Solid 2 Explained. That's where we're headed next. Winnipeg, Canada. Okay, got you. Long ways away. Bro, been dozing off for a while. Can you get out of intervals of twitching? Locked up. Yeah, barely talking sounds came out. Yeah. Yeah, seeing abdomen, it freaked me out. I saw nothing. Only sharp sounds. Crazy stuff. Well, snap, man. Prayers to you over there, bruh. Nothing but prayers and positive energy coming out from your phone over there, man. Shake it off, shake it off, shake it off. Yeah. May no evil have no power, bruh. It's kind of weird because I knew you were literally within a span of 20 minutes saying like, oh man, I was about to go to sleep, and then for you to like doze off and then have that situation, that experience. Pretty sure it caught you off guard. We said they're all dead. Okay, so they're all dead, and you just start a whole new crew. Oh, your Snake was the best main character. I was pissed when it was mostly writing. I agree. I didn't expect that. They did okay with like giving him a cool look and stuff like that, but I didn't like Raiden's character really. I really wanted to play a Snake coming in here. Vamp is not dead. Okay. He comes back in GTA 4. He comes back in GTA 4 Guns of the Patriots. Bro, you're wild, man. What up, Dynasty? Are you sure you don't want to watch that? Spoilers? You think there's spoilers in Metal Gear Solid 2? Explain?
Life isn't just about passing on your genes. We can leave behind much more than just DNA.
Okay.
Through speech, music, literature, and movies, what we've seen, heard, felt, anger, joy, and sorrow.
Okay.
These are the things I will pass on. That's what I live for.
He said that earlier. I remember this part.
We need to pass the torch and let our children read our messy and sad history by its light. We have all the magic of the digital age to do that with. The human race will probably come to an end sometime, and new species may rule over this planet. Earth may not be forever, but we still have the responsibility to leave what traces of life we can. Building the future and keeping the past alive are one and the same thing.
Wow. Okay, Snake. Okay. Let's go, bro. Like this.
Snake, you there? It's me. I've finished going over that disc.
Did you find the Patriots list?
Of course. It contains the personal data of 12 people. There was a name on it. Snake, it was one of our biggest contributors.
What's going on around here?
I don't know.
Anyway, where are they?
Well, we were right about them being on Manhattan, but...
But what?
They're already dead. All 12 of them.
When did it happen?
Well, about 100 years ago.
What the hell?
About 100 years ago. Persons killed 43, and that was like all during that was all during that sword fight. We didn't kill nobody the entire game, and then when we first got the sword and had to fight all the soldiers, we was just slicing and dicing getting through that mug. Oh man. There's no way I was gonna be able to tranquilize them. Oh, you know what I did? I wasn't using the back of the blade. I didn't learn that till this boss fight. Elephant? Codename Elephant. Codename Elephant. Tinker plant. New item obtained. You got the camera. You can use it in the tanker episode. That's just the camera that we take the pictures with in the beginning, right? Like, there's no. You got a camera. You can use it in the plant episode. Okay. Save game. I kind of want to. I mean, if I fight him again, it's kind of pointless. Whatever. Save game. Save game. Save game. Save game. All right, man. Dang. Okay. Let's roll it. Let's roll it on. I want to see a Metal Gear Solid 2 explained. I got to tie up some of these loose ends of the plot. I got to tie up some of them. But it could have been a VR mission. Yeah, it's like something like that. Like, I guess Raiden not. So is Raiden not even like legit? Was it all just training him up? But why would there be corruption like that? You know, with the people. Does that mean Snake's VR missions were all, or Snake's whole, is Snake not even real? Nah, that can't be it. That can't be it. There's weird. We're gonna trophy unlock. Oh, like an hour ago, yeah. Okay, we got to do it. Before we start number 3, which is not gonna be tonight. We can't just hop into number 3. We can't just hop into number 3 right now. I gotta wrap up the loose ends of the plot so that we can be all together. Now I don't want to I don't want spoilers for number 3. Metal Gear Solid 2 explained. Let's see if we can find a spoiler free. Can't believe we did it. What even happens in Metal Gear Solid 2? This is 3 years ago. Okay, so Metal Gear Solid 2 summary. All right, this is 18 seconds long. I know he's trolling. So I'm kind of scared to click on one because I'm thinking critical close up. Let's start here. Looks like this guy breaks down okay. Warning, massive spoilers contained. Okay, not in that one. What the fuck happened? Let's go here.
I've had this ad blocked for 1 week.
Let's go here.
It's already blocked over
Looks like this guy breaks down maybe each mission.
that blocks ads, and it's completely free.
Okay. Looks like this guy breaks down each mission.
When it debuted 20 years ago, Metal Gear Solid 2 Sons of Liberty was unlike anything the industry had seen before.
Okay.
Combining real-life history, immense irony, and meta-narrative, Metal Gear Solid 2 remains a shining example of what this ludonarrative medium can, at its best, achieve.
So this is the tanker. We know what happened at the tanker, right? Let's try to...
And even if it isn't exactly the kind of story with a simple...
Yeah, let's come back to the beginning. What happened in the beginning? Snake was here, but he supposedly...
Metal Gear
died.
Solid 2's prologue, Tanker, functions as a flashback. The year is 2007, 2 years before the events of the coming game. That's also 2 years after the events of the previous game, Metal Gear Solid 1. In those 2 years since Shadow Moses, leaks regarding the incident have made its events common knowledge. Having forced the sitting president, George Sears, to resign, the Shadow Moses incident
Storytelling
has
and
also
mind
led to
games
the
with this
spread of
player
Metal Gear
is next
platforms
level.
all over the world.
So next level.
Specifications on the secret program were leaked, sparking a miniature revolution in
I
nuclear
never knew
affairs.
like it was.
Proliferation now concerns not only nuclear
I didn't know they
warheads
was hitting the
spreading,
mental like
but
that.
Metal Gears as their platform spreading too. With one, whether state or non-state actor, anyone can transform themselves into a nuclear superpower.
What other Kojima games
But
are
this has
there
led in
other
turn
than
to an
Metal Gear
increase
series?
in anti-Metal Gear proliferation efforts, and the main activist outfit, the Greenpeace of Metal Gears, is
Okay,
the
so-
NGO formed after Shadow.
I don't want to like cram too much, so he's talking a little bit faster now. So let's just try to
Moses by a
understand.
handful of the incident's survivors, the organization named Philanthropy.
All right, we were here on the ship, right?
An ex-
I'm gonna turn my own music in the background because I'm not gonna be able to like really sit here watching me yap that much. So in the beginning, right, we did the mission, right? Flashback, killer whales.
Along the way, Otacon informs us that the Marines are not the only military wing to pursue their own Metal Gear variant in the way.
Right, there's another military wrapped involved trying to get in the mix. Olga, we remember Olga working with her father, Golukrovich or whatever. So clearly,
Roughly 11 weeks, would rather fight and die, if necessary, with the unit than leave them in their time of need. Her father is insistent. Olga, a chip off the old block, is just as insistent, defiantly waving her exit chopper away anyway. And that's when we came in.
okay, yeah, we fought Olga because she waved her chopper away. Blah blah blah. Right. The Lale, yeah, what is the Lale Lule? What is that? What is that?
But by unilaterally deciding on building this amphibious sentinel, Ray, this anti-Metal Gear Metal Gear, by and for the Marine Corps alone, to save the world and restore the balance of nuclear.
Losing me. Okay, so all right, Lule. Let's see the next time we fought
You can't.
what happened to Metal Gear Solid 2?
Prevent
Yeah,
sick
then we
days.
fought Fat Man. I'm just trying to like help myself go ahead and wrap it up for myself because we just played through it. All right, so we fought through.
And that the president is being held on strut. According
Right.
to Campbell,
Yeah.
no, they're going experience through VR.
All right, so we fought through Batman. S1 is like a whatever, some type of mission plan kind of thing, whatever. I remember they were referring to S1, S3. I guess like Shell, was that Shell 1? I don't know. Let's keep moving. And then on topic of what you probably missed.
The Russians in question, who began the game hijacking an oil tanker and brutally butchered representative.
I just don't. I need like a quick summary. I need like a 15 minutes. He's giving like a good deep analysis, which is good. But it's just not it's not what I need right now. I need something like, yeah. Metal Gear Solid 2 retrospective. Okay. Let's check that out. 30 minutes, one episode. Wait. Metal Gear Solid 2 poorly explained. This might be something more my speed. Poorly explained, kind of like.
Solid sequel that makes its
It's kind of goofy. All right. Let's go here. Let's check this out.
After blowing everyone's minds with the over-the-top antics of Metal Gear Solid 1, Hideo Kojima was not done yet, and so far we'd only seen a fragment of the convoluted bollocks he can come up with, presenting us with Sons of Liberty, the Metal Gear Solid
a little more
sequel
energy
that makes
here.
its
I kind of
predecessor's
absorbed this a
story
little
feel
better.
like following an episode of Sesame Street in comparison to this. Since the Shadow Moses days, Solid Snake and Otacon have joined an anti-Metal Gear group that go around protesting the
Death
idea
Stranding
of
is the
putting
last
massive flock
one?
of nuclear weapons on top of Gundam robots. Snake's job this time is to sneak onto onto a US Marine tanker and take photographs of the new Metal Gear prototype
Right,
and
we
leak
did
the
that.
images on 4chan. This doesn't 100% go to plan as a load of bad guys arrive on the ship at the same time, led by Revolver Ocelot, and now has to add taking out the baddies to his list, or at least hold them up at gunpoint to give him a private lap dance.
Shake it, baby.
Snake works his way up to the navigation
What?
deck to see where they're heading, and gets distracted by a girl outside. She's on the phone to the commander, who is also her dad, who is also the lead bad guy.
Death
along with
Stranding
Ocelot,
is
and
not.
she has a Russian accent that's just as convincing.
Wait, is
as
there
the
a Metal Gear
meerkat from
Death
the
Stranding, or is that a
companion
whole
market
other game?
adverts. Olga uses
Oh, the
her
last
hairy
Kojima game. I
armpits
see, I
as a
see.
distraction, which gives her a chance to throw a knife at Snake, and the fight is on. Throughout the battle, she is shit talking.
And I know that's another. That is another mind game, mind screwing game.
That's an odd name.
Snake takes her out with a tranquilizer because 1, she's pregnant, and 2, he only came with a Nerf gun, and then he takes a cheeky photo as a memento. Now Snake knows where the boat is going. He needs to take the photos quickly and get out, but spends most of his time taking random pictures of shit, taking up all of the roll in the camera. He gets to a big hall where a man is giving the Marines a lecture on how their Metal Gear is the best and everyone is jealous of their new toy. Snake uses the Marines' PC to send Otacon all of his holiday photos and OnlyFans leaks because Snapchat hasn't been
what?
invented yet. The commander wraps up his speech and is approached
Why
by
is everybody in
Ocelot, giving
boxers?
him a
What's
nice
going
round of
on?
applause. But he lost his hand in the last game. How is he doing that, you wonder? Well, prepare for some bollocks now, as Ocelot grafted Liquid Snake's dead fox-eye-ridden arm onto his stump, despite them being different blood types, and this arm has the power of possession. So Snake goes up to Ocelot, which makes him turn into Liquid Snake, voice
Right.
and accent included. I think this is where Derek Okora got his inspiration from on Most Haunted.
Mary loves Dick. Mary loves Dick.
Ocelot sells out his Russian mates, steals metal.
So Snake makes Liquid like resonate or activate or something like that. That's what it seems like. It seems like whenever Snake is in the presence of Liquid, he or Ocelot, he tends to come out or talk or something. Like, is there something like telecommunicatedly happening with the DNA?
Metal Gear Ray sinks the ship and pisses off, drowning everyone, Solid Snake included. And not one of the Marines tried to intervene or do anything as the two old men were squabbling over who gets to play in the giant robot first. These lads were fucking useless. Cut to 2 years later, and now we're playing as Raiden. Who started off with the codename of Snake, but the Colonel changed it upon his arrival because there's too many people called Snake now, and it's getting a little too silly. An oil plant has been set up to deal with the fallout of the Marine boat sinking.
there's a
called
Death Stranding 2 in
the facility and have captured hostages,
production?
including the current president of the United States, and are demanding $30 billion. The bad guys are led by someone calling himself
Right. I remember he said
Solid
something
Snake,
like
but
that.
it can't be
We
him,
are
surely.
brothers after
He
all.
drowned in the boat wreck. So Raiden here is our substitute teacher because we no longer have Snake, and just like a substitute teacher, he can't be taken seriously and has the threat level of a wet paper towel. Not to mention that he's always on the phone to his missus, who keeps pestering him because he forgot that it was their anniversary. She can fuck right off too. Each strut has a computer that Raiden needs to log into and access his map, and the system requires a username. How does Butt Cheeks McGee sound? He goes between the struts and spends most of his time spectating and rubbernecking rather than getting involved. At Strut B, SEAL Team 10 are being destroyed by a guy darting between the rafters, and he opts to stand outside and wait for all of the bullets to stop before going in and having a look.
Oh, yeah,
He
Vamp
encounters
first
the man
appears.
who has taken out the squad, and he asks his name.
5 today.
Oh, it's your birthday? I'd say you look older than 5.
Or rather, 6.
I was going for close to 30, but sure, happy birthday. Then another soldier comes in and tells Raiden to get down, scaring Vamp back up into the rafters. He drops
The fact that some people have this ability to like think creatively with like telling like this story and all that, you know, like that is just something I don't have. I never even like thought of having, haven't even tried to have. Let me poorly explain this story in detail, but deliver it in a funny way and just meme it up, but like enough to still make sense and get every point across. This is just, I don't think I've ever done anything like this.
down on the soldier and goes for a bite, but this dude smells like Lynx Africa, which throws him off, so he leaves. The guy unmasks and he looks rather familiar, but I can't quite put my finger on it. He is Iroquois Pliskin. Pliskin doubts Raiden's ability to do his job. Raiden confesses that he isn't a real soldier, but has put over 200 hours into playing Beat Saber on VR, so he's more than capable, trust me bro. Not Snake needs a good sit down and a cup of tea, maybe a little nap after Vamp has kicked his ass. Raiden goes to the next strut, and more commotion is happening on the bridge. The SEALs are having a shootout with a woman, but she's got cheats on, and no bullets are hitting her. She's got
Yeah.
the president by her feet, and some smart ass comes out with a grenade launcher. Why are you aiming grenades at the president, you dumbass? This woman, Fortune, takes them all out and destroys the bridge with ease, and then buggers off inside, leaving a nice clean path for Ryder to not confront anyone on. At Strut C, he finally confronts someone. An old man with a walking stick. Wow, you're really showing us how tough you are there, Ryden. And even he isn't intimidated by him. This is Peter Stillman, a bomb defusal expert that was brought in because one of the bad lads from Dead Cell,
I'll have to see if Death Stranding is on
students.
Game Pass.
Also, Pliskin is here too. How the fuck did you get here before me, mate? You was asleep the last time I checked. Stillman recruits the two into disarming all of Fat Man's explosive that is planted around the base. Only Pliskin and Ryden have never played Keep Talking and Nobody Explosive
But after
before,
we beat
so
number
they set up
3,
for spraying the bombs with Febreze instead.
After we beat number 3, we won.
Go with them because he lost his leg in a bomb explosion in a church, but is happy to backseat them over.
We're gonna go through
while he
Half-Life
sits
all
in
the
the
way.
pantry eating all of the
1 and 2.
snacks. Pliskin slips up using the wrong military terminology, which makes Stillman suspicious of him. He says Semper Fi, which is Marine talk, and Who Dares Wins, which is what Del Boy says in Only Fools and Horses. Pliskin takes Shell 2, Ryden takes Shell 1, and off to spray the bombs they go. All of the bombs are in stupid locations that appear like they wouldn't do much damage to the base. Something seems wrong, and Stillman asks Pliskin to look to see if there's any hidden bombs that aren't being detected. His hunch is right, so he heads out of the pantry, and the lads are like, "No, you can't do that, you've only got one leg." And then he admits that he's been claiming disability benefits when he's actually okay.
That was
and
a
made up
shocker,
a story when the bomb blew up the church years ago.
The fact
Disabling
that he
all
was
of the
lying
bombs
about
set
being
off
paralyzed.
a couple of big bomb timers. Stillman dies in the explosion of one of them, and Ryden disables the other. Fortune blocks Ryden's path. She comes down looking for a fight with her dad's killer, but nope, just casual Ryden here. Much like her cutscene on the bridge, bullets aren't doing anything and just bounce straight off. Not even stepping on a Lego brick is going to take this woman down. So Ryden shows how good he is at cartwheels for a few minutes until the lift comes down so it can escape. Coming down the lift is Vamp. Fortune tells him that Ryden is a useless baby, so Ryden shoots Vamp in the head and he goes down. And up in the lift it goes. But don't worry, Vamp isn't dead, and we'll see him again later. Ryden crosses the EF connecting bridge and gets a phone call with a shit signal. They go through the same script as the first Metal Gear Solid game, so they change their name from Deep Throat to Mr. X. I'm expecting them to chase me around a police station for shooting their hat off. Ryden is heading to the roof of Strut E. He was here earlier and he encountered Olga. He tried to hold her up at gunpoint, but like everyone else, she wasn't threatened in the slightest, so she did a cool backflip off the edge. So yeah, that happened, and now we're back here again disabling the final bomb that Fat Man has planted. Fat Man himself is here, rolling around on his rollerblades with his glass of wine. This guy's midlife crisis seems like a blast. He's gloating that he's beat Stillman and will go down forever as the greatest bomb maker in history, and Ryden says he'll go down as a common criminal that triggers Fat Man into a fury, and now it's his boss fight. Ryden takes him down, and Fat Man reveals that he's placed a final bomb and won't tell Ryden where it is. Spoiler alert, he shoved it up his arse. Pliskin calls with a plan about rescuing the hostages with a helicopter. He's brought a friend along with him to help out. Ryden tries to guilt Pliskin into doing the same job that he's been assigned, and Pliskin's like, "Nope, not my job, mate." Then Ryden gets jealous of Pliskin over the phone with Rose, sounding like a real nice guy. A cyborg ninja approaches him. They've been sent from the Lalelulelo, which in the Metal Gear world is a made-up word for people who work for the Patriots who aren't allowed to say Patriots because that would be doxing themselves, so instead they're brainwashed to make a silly noise instead. The ninja tells him that he's not going anywhere dressed like that, so Ryden gets a costume change and is able to blend in with the rest of the core enemies and needs to find someone called Ames, which is all good, except no one knows what Ames looks like, and the only way to tell which person is the real Ames is by pointing a microphone at them and listening to their heartbeat. They've got a pacemaker on, so the heartbeat pattern sounds like dubstep. This whole time they've been having a phone call conversation despite being stood 3 feet away, which makes me question how the codec actually works. At this point I'm honestly convinced it's the same way people have sex in Demolition Man. So now Ryden goes around the Shell 1 call the microphone asking if every single person there is Ames.
You're Ames, aren't you? You're Jennifer.
Ryden finds Ames and removes his gag and blindfold. Ames then has a
I don't think I asked anybody other than Ames.
Despite them being 2 inches away from each other, Ames says that everything that happened with the tanker 2 years ago
no, there was
a
one.
setup,
He started
and
getting loud.
was intentional so they
And
could
then I
make a new
tranquilized him.
face to build a Metal Gear on. Solid Snake approaches Ocelot in the back room, so Ryden eavesdrops. Olga walks in and starts mouthing off about the cyborg ninja and suspects Ocelot killed her dad. Ocelot gets out of this predicament by pretending that his arm is having a spasm and some casual racism. Ocelot comes in and notices that some random soldier dude is having a staring contest with one of the hostages, because over the codec they don't actually speak, I guess? And
This is
Ames
basically what
pretends
ADHD
to be
minds
sick.
are.
Ocelot is
Yeah, but it's
buying
like
his bullshit, so he draws his gun. Ames'
he's
pacemaker
tuned in
drops
a
to
different
base,
way,
which is
bruh.
too much excitement for this old man, so he dies. Raiden is unmasked, and then a ninja comes down to try and
He
cut
used
off
all his
Ocelot's arm
stats in
again.
storytelling.
The Colonel starts mouthing off about how Snake is a terrorist and a prick, and Raiden's like, no he's not, he's a hero, and I'm going to defend this bloke that I don't even know. He crosses the bridge to Shell 2 to reach the president, clearing out explosives on the way, and a man appears in the doorway claiming to be Solid Snake. Pliskin arrives via helicopter with his mate, like, no, you're not Solid Snake, and he's not Solid.
Wait, so why was he saying he's Solid Snake, but Snake is saying, no, you're not? Now I don't know who's like actual Solid Snake. Is the Snake we know in the game Solid Snake, or is there someone above them that's solid?
Solid Snake. He is George Sears, the former president of the United States, who now goes by Solidus Snake, the third twin Snake, who has a fake muscle suit and jumps into the Harrier piloted by Vamp. Raiden now must take out the jet, which he does, and Solidus somehow loses an eye. Metal Gear Ray comes out of the waters and saves the jet from sinking, breaking the bridge that Raiden now has to parkour across. Raiden gets on the phone with Pliskin like, I'm sorry if this is a stupid question, but are you Solid Snake? He confirms. Raiden then starts giving them shit for all of their activities outside of Shadow Moses, and even calls them terrorists. Whoa, hold the fuck on. Rewind like 20 seconds here. Raiden literally defended Snake from the accusations the Colonel was making, and immediately backpedaled on it, now calling Snake a terrorist to his face, or Skype avatar. I still don't understand this codec malarkey. Anyway, make up your fucking mind, mate. Raiden makes it to the president, or Prez as he likes to be called, because he's hip and down with the kids. The president straight up grabs Raiden's gentleman's sausage, thinking that he's a woman, as if being a woman would warrant some unnecessary touching. Ew. The Prez spills the tea on the Patriots. They want to control information, and the Prez wants to join their secret club and uses a new Metal Gear
the way
as
he checked, bro, is crazy.
Solidus used to be the president, but went against their wishes by causing the Shadow Moses incident, so they voted him out of office, and the elections are all scripted. He reveals that Ray is not the new Metal Gear, and the
Okay, Solidus used to be the president, but he was voted out. Okay.
oil plant itself is the new fancy robot. He gives Raiden a disc with a virus on it and tells him to find Ottocon's sister, EE, that's Emma Emmerich, not Kevin Bacon selling you 5G phone data. The president grabs Raiden's gun and tries to make Raiden pull the trigger, but Ocelot comes in and shoots him instead, and there's like, okay, bye now. EE is in the flooded basement, and guess what? She can't swim and she's scared of water. She's scared of it because her dad drowned in a swimming pool when she was a kid. The room begins to flood and EE starts having a strop. She can't breathe for very long, and she's scared of bugs.
Wait, she said she's scared because her dad drowned in when she was a kid? I might have missed that. I might have missed that part. Wait, come back.
EE, that's Emma Emmerich, not Kevin Bacon selling you 5G phone data. The president grabs Raiden's gun and tries to make Raiden pull the trigger, but Ocelot comes in and shoots him instead, and there's like, okay, bye now. EE is in the flooded basement, and guess what? She can't swim and she's scared of water. She's scared of it because her dad drowned in a swimming pool when she was a kid. The room...
Wait, maybe I remember that part. I remember reading about her. I remember watching the little videos, her being in the water, being scared. But it sounded like it was really just a traumatic experience about her not overcoming the fear of swimming. I must have missed that whole like father part as she was a kid. Why did that happen? Did he have a heart attack? I really don't remember why. And that's why I needed to, like, we just beat the game. And that's why I really needed to watch, like, something that kind of brought it all together. Because I feel like there's some key pieces I kind of needed to tie up. And I didn't know that.
Room begins to flood and EE starts having a strop. She can't breathe for very long.
I thought it was all just like a mental thing for her.
I think I'd rather have Rose with me at this point, even if she
like
does bitch and moan about Raiden's poor interior design
fear.
choices. EE requires her hand to be held as the two head towards the Shell 1 core. Now, I'm no expert in holding hands, but I believe I'm doing it right. The two go down a massive ladder. What a thrill, with darkness and silence through the night. No, we're not at that game. But hey,
What?
tell me in the comments if you want me to cover Metal Gear Solid 3. EE now has
We
to
going there
cross some
next. We playing number
platforms
3
to reach
next.
Shell 1. They're covered in explosives and are patrolled by drones and soldiers. Of course, she's fucking useless here too, and keeps falling over and getting distracted by seagulls. Also, she goes the long way around each platform. Go right! I can see the path from here. Go right! Why are you going around?
He does go the
Vamp
long
takes
route each
EE
time.
hostage, so Raiden shoots him in the head again. But he's already stabbed EE. She's bleeding from the back and
That's how
collapses
she
on the
died, right.
platform. Snake goes to help and carries her to the Shell 1 core. Raiden makes it there a little after, and EE is dying. The virus disc is ready to go. She prepped it. They put the disc in and they got the blue screen of death. EE and Otacon have a touching moment as she dies. Then Otacon just blurts out they shagged her mum. Jesus Christ, mate. His dad took...
That was what? Oh, that's how she really. Oh my God, bro. Okay, that's how he really died, bruh. Yeah, that was a real dark part. That's what really happened. That's what happened right there. Otacon was seduced to sleep with his stepsister's mom. The dad found out and was like, what the hell is life? This can't be real. Boom, took himself out. They disguised it as EE that having an issue in the swimming pool. That's why she, oh, that's so fucked. Oh, that's. Are we gaming?
They put the disc in and they got the blue screen of death.
Are we
EE
gaming
and
or
Otacon
are
have
we
a
like
touching moment as she dies.
traumatizing
Then
lives?
Otacon just blurts out they shagged her mum. Jesus Christ, mate. His dad took his own life because he knew, and Otacon didn't jump in to rescue him because he was too busy giving her a right good seeing to. Arsenal Gear boots up and the group panics about what to do. Otacon has a little breakdown, but Snake cheers him up with their secret cool guy handshake. Then
That's the hard start. The hard thing about a comedic, whatever, comedy. Like what it's gonna feel like so jacked up, but it's like the goal is to comedically relieve it and keep moving.
didn't jump in to rescue him because he was too busy giving her a right good seeing to. Arsenal Gear boots up and the group panics about what to do. Otacon has a little breakdown, but Snake cheers him up with their secret cool guy handshake.
Dee, what's
then
up,
betrayal.
bro?
The ninja appears and is on Snake's side
What's
and
up,
double
Dee?
crosses Raiden. The ninja is Olga.
Welcome,
and she
man.
attacks
How
him
you
with an
doing? How
electric
you
sword
doing?
that knocks him out. He comes to in a torture room being interrogated by Ocelot and Solidus. Solidus, now in a full Dr. Octopus costume, uses the tentacles to choke Raiden.
We're watching
He
the
says
little
that he knows
recap on
him
the
as
game we
Jack
just
the
beat.
Ripper, and claims
Just
that
to kinda
Raiden is his son. Raiden
bring it
was
all
a
in
child
before we go to
soldier
number
back in
3.
the 80s before there were child labor laws, but he suppressed those memories up until now. Also, Raiden is naked inside of Arsenal Gear. Ocelot takes his virus CD off him, and Olga gives him a phone call. She's being manipulated
Okay.
by the Patriots, and they stole her daughter away from her. Raiden is freed from the torture device and is now running around in the nude. I knew Butt Cheeks McGee was an appropriate name for him. He sneaks by all of the guards that are now
fact that they put a
samurais
whole
for some reason,
butt-naked
and his
mission
phone
in
keeps
here.
ringing. The Colonel is talking
Funny.
bollocks and saying creepy things, like his auto cue is messed up.
Okay, this is where we get screwed up. When things start when this dude started talking real weird, like he wasn't real. This is where I really kind of started losing it. I'm like, are we playing a game? Is he hallucinating? Is it all a simulation? Is Raiden an actual character? This is where I really started to lose it, so I got to lock in here.
And his phone keeps ringing. The Colonel is talking bollocks and saying creepy things.
Dee,
like
how
his
was your day
auto cue
today,
is
man?
messed up and he's just reading word for word what's in front of him.
The mission
was
is a
your
failure.
day today?
Cut the power right now.
And my tiny little nipples went to France.
Rose phones up after a dozen spam calls from the Colonel leaving drunk voicemails to say that she's a spy and she's working with the Patriots and she faked the whole relationship, but it went wrong and now she's pregnant. And Raiden doesn't know what's happening. Raiden tells Otacon that the Colonel is being weird with him and Otacon looks into it. The Colonel himself is an AI and Raiden has never been talking to Roy with him.
So the
And she's
relationship with them were
spy.
fake,
Rose phone
but they pretty much, in the fakeness of the relationship, she ended up liking him, and now she's pregnant by him. Okay.
up after a dozen spam calls from the Colonel leaving drunk voicemails to say that she's a spy and she's working with the Patriots and she faked the whole relationship, but it went wrong and now she's pregnant. And Raiden doesn't know what's happening. Raiden tells Otacon that the Colonel is being weird with him and Otacon looks into it. The Colonel himself is an AI and Raiden has never been talking to Roy Campbell, but instead an avatar of him that's using ChatGPT and text-to-speech. And that everything that's happened so far hasn't been real, except some of it has, and the game turns into an episode of Black Mirror. And Raiden...
Wait, okay, there we go. Colonel was never real. Rose's relationship was never legit. She was working as a patriot to get information or get Raiden to do this mission, I guess. Which is why she was like overriding and saying, just do it, Raiden, at times. She was like, totally went from the timid, quiet girl to like command and giving out orders. That makes sense now. ChatGPT, yeah, Carnival's fake. But there's something here
Roy Campbell, but instead an avatar of him that's using ChatGPT and text-to-speech, and that everything that's happened so far hasn't been real, except some of it has, and the game turns into an episode of Black Mirror.
This part, some of it has been real, but some of it hasn't.
And Raiden is falling straight into the GW bait of being fed information to see if he would follow it. He even questions if Rose is real. Can she not be? Please? Raiden and Solid Snake, now in his fancy clothes, team up to take on a load of enemies as the UI starts freaking out, spouting misinformation and spelling mistakes. Fortune comes in looking for Snake. She believes that he killed her dad, Commander Dolph, on the tanker. Raiden climbs up a ladder and arrives on a platform in the middle of nowhere. Here, Solidus's voice can be heard. He's explaining the S3 plan. The S3 plan is the Solid Snake simulation, where an AI sets up a scenario to train the ultimate soldier into becoming America's next top Solid Snake by planting obstacles in the way that are the exact same as those from Shadow Moses. Raiden now has a fight with a boatload of Metal Gears that go down with a shot to the knee and a couple of shots to the face,
that's what
completely
S3 plan is.
trivializing them. I know it's supposed to make Raiden look strong and capable of kicking a million Metal Gear asses, but in reality it makes these robots look rubbish in comparison to Rex. Despite kicking all of the Metal Gear ass, Raiden is overrun. They don't stop coming and they don't stop coming. Olga comes in and helps by talking, and then Solidus zooms in and snaps her neck. The Metal Gears freak out as EE's virus kicks in, so Solidus turns his fake muscles on and shoots the robots. Solidus then chokes Raiden with his Dr. Octopus arm again and
okay, the virus. EE's virus is what made all those things spaz out. Because I didn't really catch. I was like, what's happening?
turns his fake muscles on and shoots the robots. Solidus then chokes Raiden with his Dr. Octopus arm again, and Fortune has taken Snake hostage. All of the bad guys are bickering with each other, and Ocelot comes in and lets everyone know that he's a smarty pants and that we've all been following his script. He shoots Fortune and it actually hits her, and Ocelot shits all over her superpowers, saying that she had a little magic box on her that stopped her from being hit. Fortune isn't having any of this and tries to shoot Ocelot with a railgun, and he's like, I've got the magic hacks box too, lol, you can't hit me. And then they all take it in turns trying to hit Ocelot like it's a fun party game. Solidus goes over the top and launches missiles at him and still misses. Ocelot gets into Metal Gear, and Fortune, still not dead from being shot in the heart by the way, gets mad that she doesn't have superpowers, which in turn gives her superpowers, and she deflects missiles shot from Metal Gear, and everyone's like, wow, she's like a Marvel character, and then she fucking dies, so this performance was pointless. Ocelot's hand turns him into Liquid again. Liquid is now
I'm just glad they didn't make her go out completely like delusional. Like they gave her something. Cause I'm thinking like her whole character and like demeanor was like, ooh, what a cold, you know, not hungry for answers, just wants to get out of here, you know, can't be killed, cursed with infinite life. I was wondering what her whole story was. So the fact that they revealed that she was just being tricked the whole time and then actually gave her power somehow before she died, I was like, oh man, thank you.
Claiming that he is controlling Ocelot without his knowledge and has set up everything that's happened so far. Snake breaks out of his cuffs and chases after Liquid Ocelot into the ocean. Then Arsenal Gear goes at full speed. Then we have an abrupt cut to Raiden and Solidus on top of Federal Hall that's crumbling.
Okay, so that's Arsenal. That is Arsenal Gear moving, which is the thing we've been on. I don't feel like we got a good picture of it.
Then Arsenal Gear goes at full speed. Then we have an abrupt cut to Raiden and Solidus on top of Federal Hall that's crumbling. How the fuck did we get here? The AI kernel thumbs up despite being destroyed and starts being creepy, saying that they're now sentient and have been trying to recreate humans but are fed up of learning through shitty tweets of people spamming K-pop fan cams, and that people are becoming more and more stupid despite having unlimited knowledge with a simple click on Google. Humans are getting too soft and everyone is sticking to their little echo chambers, and the AI wants to sort out what tweets get to stay and what tweets are garbage, but there's so much garbage that the AI is getting pissed off and sifting through it all, so the AI starts being sassy and starts bullying Raiden. Fuck off Skynet, stop being mean. And the AI keeps trying to boss him around despite their cover being blown. And now it's the final boss, a sword fight with the former president of the United States.
So that was never Colonel, it was always AI, and the commands that started to give it out was just the AI program trying to have him finish the mission, even though there was some corruption taking place with EE's file or whatever virus. Okay, now this is starting to make sense.
Despite their cover being blown, and now it's the final boss, a sword fight with the former president of the United States dressed as Dr. Octopus with an eye patch. What's next? Barack Obama dressed as the Vulture playing the banjo? I think I prefer that fight, to be honest. Raiden beats Solidus and he falls off the roof of Federal Hall. Then suddenly people are walking around the city and no one gives a fuck that a massive turtle-shaped boat has crashed into the national landmark, or that there's a dead body there of the former president. Snake approaches Raiden. No context as to what happened to him. He jumped off the boat after Metal Gear. Did he just
How is he here? Why? How is he here? This is why I never knew what was real. Cause I'm like, he just popped up and like talking and people walking in the street and I'm like, is this
approaches Raiden? No context as to what happened to him. He jumped off the boat after Metal Gear. Did he just give up on that idea? Raiden admires his dog.
Bro just said, I'm just gonna head back to the city.
Probably hitting someone on the head. That's a lawsuit, especially in New York. The two talk on the street. Why is no one paying attention to these lads with the swords and the guns and the ridiculous outfits? Snake has the virus CD. It has the Patriots' information on it, and Snake is going to dox them. Raiden sees Rose. Oh fucking hell, she was real after all. And finally remembers that it's their anniversary. And credits. And we get a little post-credits. As Otacon is on the phone to Snake, he's found the names of the Patriots, but they've all been dead for over 100 years, so there's no point going to their house to give them a stern talking to, except that they didn't, and this will be retconned in a couple of games' time. Anyway, that's Metal Gear.
This is AK here. Thank you so much for watching this poorly explained video on Metal Gear Solid 2. And I know some people have been requesting for a while. Also, I'm very wet. I just fresh out the shower. I'm recording this in the middle of a heat wave because I'm a smart person. Anyway, if you want more Metal Gear, go to this video here. And if you've already seen it, then I don't know, watch it again.
Okay. Nice. Metal Gear 1 explained by an idiot. We got number 1 now. This, I needed this though. Okay. I needed that. All right, so there we have it, bruh. We kind of got our mind wrapped around it a little bit. Okay. Now, when we play Metal Gear Solid 3, we just kind of understand what's happening. Because that was just as much as it got crazy in the end with him explaining the plot, we was that times 10 with our little pieces and chunks missing of what was happening in the end. And even though he explained it, like he showed the conscience, like Snake jumped off the ship and was following Metal Gear, but now he's in the city. Some of this ain't real, but some of it is real, according to Otacon. All right. DDD47 was good, my man. How are you doing, bro? Snap. You may rest your head and get your slumber kicked in, bro. Go ahead and get your slumber. We're going to be starting Metal Gear Solid 3 the next time we do a nighttime video game session. I guess, I mean, what, maybe tomorrow? Maybe tomorrow, because I honestly expected us to have more. I really did. I expected us to have some more. Kind of thinking like, did we go try to grind for our Sub-Zero in Fortnite? I don't know. No, probably not. Let me think. What's another nighttime shooter we might be able to play? We could get some PUBG reps in. Splitgate, actually. Splitgate has been really, really fun. Y'all remember that game? Splitgate 2 is out to alpha. Splitgate 2 is out, where you shoot the portals in the wall and you can like shoot through it or jump through it and like see other people in it. Was playing that the other day and I was like, oh man, I forgot how fun this was. Just a good brain jogger, I don't know, jumper, what do I call it? Brain scrambler? I don't know what to call it. But it's a fun game. I'm thinking, I mean, we could load up just PUBG, just chill and play some PUBG. It's late, you know, it's kind of like everything's like down and low. This is why I like playing our story games here. Let's just start downloading number 3 right now. I gotta grind for Sub-Zero though. I do have to get Sub-Zero. I'm just in the middle. I'm kind of torn. Kind of torn. All right, Metal Gear Solid 3, bro. Let's grab it. All right, I'm downloading number 3 right now. Let me see, where's number 2 at? What drive are these on? They're on my C drive. Okay, number 1's on my D drive. I'm gonna put number 3 on my C. I want to move number 2 down. All right, number 3 installed, man. We'll be cranking that up. Man, shoot, I don't even know. Like, I'm just so, everything happened so fast tonight. So we beat Metal Gear Solid 2. We got a little refresher too, so that's good. I really came in with the mentality that we're gonna be here for a long time, you know, really kind of locking in for the story. I kind of had that in my head. All right, TikTok, we're gonna keep it going over here on Twitch. If you guys want to continue to enjoy the stream, feel free to click that link in my bio and come join us over here. But I'm gonna just shut TikTok down so we can get our Metal Gear Solid 3 installed. Would love to have y'all. If we don't see y'all, please feel free to go to the Instagram where you find more content and be able to keep up with more highlights from the community and stuff like that. All right. So we'll see y'all right over here. All right, yeah, we shut TikTok down so that we can get our stuff flowing this way. Get our game downloaded. TikTok really just be using too many resources. This ain't moving too fast either. We might just save it for after. Might just save it for after. Save it for later. It's moving super slow. Probably just because we live. All right, let's go hop in the game. Let's load a fort. Let's go put a little time in on getting towards Sub-Zero, and then maybe we'll call it after that. I feel like PUBG gonna put me to sleep. I can't go that route. Gotta have something with a little bit more energy to it. You know, Marvel Rivals and Overwatch, I really enjoy those games. Like, I really enjoy the there's always something to shoot at. Like the what's the word? The way they capture you, you know, with healing, getting to a healer, fighting, boom, taking out characters, challenging tanks. All right, get back. This ain't a wise fight. Let's fight somebody I know I can fight. Boom, boom, killed him. Like, I enjoy that, like, feel. But I wish they had, like, cooler things to grind for. I feel like they don't really have that. They don't really have things to, like chase. And to me, ranked ain't never worth it. It ain't never worth like that experience, bro. The reason why Fortnite really kind of excels is because they give like the casual player something like kind of cool enough to like work for. You know what I'm saying? Like me, I'm super casual. Like Sub-Zero, oh yeah, let's grind for Sub-Zero. He's pretty tight. Let's do it. You know, see the new experience, the new map, the new items. Okay, all right, nice. And then gone and don't touch it for another like 3-4 months. What's Zero Build OG? I'm not gonna do it to myself. Anything with OG, I do not need to be on. I'm asking for destruction. Be Vegeta today. Or maybe like clean Ryu. Nah, I like the scruff on you. Let's go, Vegeta. Where's our progress? Can I just see where we at? Let me get myself a couple games. Play a couple rounds. It's actually taking a while to connect. All right. Newport City, I guess. I feel like that bus sound has never changed. Right? Like that's always been the same, huh? I think we played last season one game and then got off. Oh, Alvin and the Chipmunks. Pulse scanner. Pulse scanner. Something that finds people in the area. Oh, that's what that is. What are they down there surfing? What's the point of this? Oh yeah, gold. I was like, what's even in here? Yarr. Get me out of here. Boy, they fighting somebody down there crack-a-lacking. Teammate open that? All right, man. Let's see here. You in there fighting a, okay. Pulse scanner. I kind of want to use this. Just throw it out right now. See what it do. Freak it. Throw it out there. I don't know how far it goes. Oh, there's fall damage in this. It's real. Chest? Interesting. That's cool. Plasma burst laser. What that is? Oh, this is what that dude was shooting earlier. Let's go use it on something. I guess he dropped the loot. Just pick them up. What, he got a sword? Yeah. Let me out of Chuck E. Cheese real quick. Alright. Thermite. Bink, bonk, bink. I mean, how do you even get the most out of a round in this game towards the battle pass? Like completing missions, maybe? Challenges? Do we have any? Bounties? I don't want it. You got it. I have like no game knowledge. Or not game knowledge. No battle pass progression knowledge, really. I remember doing challenges and stuff like that for like Omega. Like, oh man, I only got a few days left. Gotta make sure I land here. Go here and get 30 shots here. Find these on the wall. Like, I remember doing that. This is an SMG with the scope. Cut that out. I was about to say, I don't know if that's gonna kill me or what, but probably not gonna make it to this train. I'm just curious. Oh wait, what? Oh, we're out of stamina. Somebody fighting out here. I'm gonna get it to the gunshots. Let's do that. That bullet drop is ridiculous. What? Just reload on the slide, bro. A lot of them. Fighting for a while. They tried the res up here, I guess. Man. These are bots. I don't really like the sniper. Oh, I'm out of bullets. Dang. She's got to recharge back. I might just roll up throwing grenades, bro. I'm just looking for something to do now. Did all the bots just land back here? fuck? It's just laying back here. All right. What this thermite do? How wasn't I getting touched by that? You know you did. According to your calculations, you're a goner. Bro, are you like programmed to not hit me? To not hit any shots? Just give me my kill. He was definitely about to come snag it. Snag it. Snake it. Gotta say, that's the one thing that definitely does like turn it off for me. It's like when you start running into people that you know are just bots. Like for players, you're literally just running into bots. It's like feeling like Raiden in his mug. Feeling like I'm going up against simulations. Is any of it real? Is anything real? Gold splash. Let's just get it just cause. Let's get gold splash just cause. This was something different. I guess placement is a way to get your battle pass, like, you know, points collected or whatever, but you know, a deagle would be fun. What about that? Find a deagle in a car. Not far, but we going for it. You're trying to get that like recharge without the. You're trying to get that recharge without the stamina going all the way. I was really hoping by now they would have took that out, took the stamina bar out, man. All right, we got some wheels now. Looks like some Vegeta would drive. Little red vet, little stingray. Oh, one of the teammates and got killed. Are y'all really out here fighting? You hopping in or what? You got people to go get. That's in. All right, let's go see what's going on over here. Okay, people just falling off. It's still Fortnite. It's still a battle royale. That's it. It's still a battle royale experience. I'm just grabbing the car, my guy. Grabbing the car, you know what? I want a little fight. Great, the third, look like our third just got knocked off. What just happened to you? Knocked him, headshot, let's go. He's still, bruh. I see them down there healing up. Does he see me though? If you don't see me, I'm gonna pop him. Oh my gosh, I gotta load the gun. I had a shot. Good. Let's see now. You can see me. Can I run? Gotta move though, because he's starting to get up on me. One was coming from under. Don't worry, I ain't running. Oh, shoot, I might get done. Oh. Where am I getting shot from? I see him. Still falling. He's lucky. Still falling. Still healing. Get me off this game, bro. All right, I can't do that. I can't do Fortnite. It's just I want my Sub-Zero. I want my Sub-Zero, but I'm not willing to. No. Close Fortnite. No sleep mode. No sleep mode. No sleep mode. Close that mug. Close that mug. All right. Sliding. Oh, mountain. Oh, falling. Oh, healing. Oh, stamina bar. Oh, splash. Oh, whoa. This is a half portable cover, not a full portable cover. Yeah. Oh, whoa. Can't do it. I can't do it. Double Scotch. What up, Double Scotch, man? Hello. You missed Metal Gear Solid 2. Yes, you did, but you didn't miss much, man. We just finished Metal Gear Solid 2. We were on the last mission. We quite literally were on the last mission. Like where we saved the game, we came in fighting Solidus with the sword. So it was like we fought it. I don't even think we died. No, we didn't. We put it in non-lethal mode and beat him first try, and it was like, oh, the game's over. I didn't know. I didn't know we were that close to the end. And then we watched a little recap about like pretty much Metal Gear Solid 2 explained, you know, but in a like really silly, fast-paced format. That was good to kind of get that recap because it got really confusing. It got really confusing with just at the end right there, what was really happening. So that was much needed. But yes, Double Scotch. Metal Gear Solid 2 is done. Metal Gear Solid 3 is downloaded. Or we're downloading. It's about to be downloaded. And it's going to be ready to go on the next nighttime stream, man. I'm excited. I'm excited, man. We're going to be kicking it off. You guys gotta watch the replay video. Yes. Go to live, man. I'm actually about to end the stream right here. If you go to live on YouTube in the live section, you will see it. You will see it. And like I said, it lasted maybe 20. It's just a small segment, like 20 minutes, and it's like, oh, Metal Gear's over, and I'm like, okay. And then we watched the recap to kind of get me back up to speed. Crazy ahead of a time. Yes, Eric, what's up, bro? Yes, it is. It is crazy how ahead of a time these games are. Like, I really am shocked at just like not only the story depth, but the mechanics and ideas and just like cinematic stuff. It's like they really went all in on that PlayStation 1 and PlayStation 2. Like, really did. So yeah, I'm really excited. I didn't know these games were really killing it like that. But 2001, I probably was just Super Smash Bros. Melee'd out of my mind. And something else. Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3, maybe 4, maybe. I feel like 3 came out on like GameCube. What else did I have on GameCube? Oh, Pigman, Super Monkey Ball. You know, I just didn't have a mind for it. I don't think I would have really been able to like lock in a Metal Gear like the totality of it. I mean, what 10-year-old really can then at that time, or 11-year-old really can and appreciate something on that level. We thought about Colonel. Told you Kazima had something to say. Yeah, man, Colonel. So Colonel not being real the entire time. It was all AI. Like, that's the part that was tripping me out. I was like, Raiden is talking to Colonel this whole entire time. Now Colonel is like spazzing out. So is Raiden like hallucinating? Rose is starting to get snappy, right? She's starting to get like mean and like give orders and like literally give command and orders. I was like, so is it Rose real? And then we watched the explained video. Rose was working for the Patriots, and the whole relationship with Raiden was just like a cover up. Colonel was never real. It was AI, you know, being used to give him commands in the sense of like, you know, leadership stuff, guidance. Obviously. Okay. Kind of wild. Snake Eater is the best. Good. I'm excited. I missed the Metal Gear part, yes, but not, like I said, it was a very small segment. Not much. You can rewatch it though, or you can go back and watch it. You can see our fight and see our mind being blown on like watching that recap of like what the game was about. I'm like, oh, what? That's what happened. I don't know how we missed that Emma's dad. No, we learned what happened with Emma and her mom and Otacon and dad, but I didn't know that they were covering up Emma's death with the swimming pool situation, which is why she was traumatized from water. I missed that part. I remember seeing the videos in the water and her having a hard time, or like, you know, they were giving the sense she was having a hard time and like emotional walls there, barriers. But I didn't catch that they tried to say her dad died in the pool with her or something like that. I don't know. But anyway, that recap really was good for me. That recap video we watched, which was another like little 15-minute video. So both of those are definitely worth watching if y'all go back, man. Yes, you will catch some of the Snake Eater run. I'm thinking we start Snake Eater tomorrow. Cause I really came here with like a big chunk of like Metal Gear, like ready, like let's do it. And then we had 20 minutes of gameplay, and I'm like, what? Maybe 20 minutes of gameplay, maybe. So Metal Gear Solid, the next time we do a nighttime stream, which most likely will be tomorrow. Metal Gear Solid 3, Snake Eater, happening tomorrow. Yeah, much love. Hey, Double Scotch, Eric, let's go. Thank y'all for pulling up. Snap, I know you're asleep over there. You was rolling over and knocking out, trying to hang in there. Cat Skill Raps, thank you. DDD47, man. Thank you for pulling up, bro. I know you probably lurking, eating some good cookies, some good tacos. I know you eating something, that good late night owl meal that'll lay you down. I know you eating good. Something, bro. Dynasty, thank y'all for pulling up, man. Thank you. But yes, we will make some more progress on it. You know what it is, you know what it ain't. Take care of yourself. Give yourself, you know what I said I was gonna make. Let's try to check this. I want to make a checklist. Not a checklist. Like a closing the stream wrap up list. All right. Let's see here. We know. We say something positive about ourselves, right? Every night. Let's say type. All right, just something little. saying it, you can always say it, but if you want, type it too, like, so you can get it out. Boom, confess it, claim it. Wow. All right. I want to make sure we leveled up. Like, I put a timer on the stream that I haven't been using, but it's a 15-minute timer to try to just give us a little like checkpoints to do something IRL to improve at. I want to at least hit one of these, something. All right, just to kind of review. What games did we level up in? No, not level up timer count. Wait, yeah, I can do it. Yeah. Okay, just like little five little questions. Boom. Right? Saying something positive about yourself. We're taking it a step further. We're going to start typing something positive about ourselves, even if it's the same thing that we typed yesterday. Even if it's something small as like, I'm funny, I'm happy, I'm not hungry. Whatever, I feel good, you know. I learned a new skill today. Today I got better. Whatever. We're gonna start giving opportunity to just level up ourselves in a higher quality. All right, the level up timer counter, we didn't do any today. That sucks, but that's okay. We're gonna get this all lined in. We're taking our baby steps. What games did we get better in today? We can definitely Metal Gear Solid. We played a little Fortnite today. Boom. All right. What ways do we improve ourselves to stream? That part. That's gonna be tied in with the level up counter. And y'all know I have these I got like these weights over here that I like to try to use, but I kind of want to like, I want to even find something else, like something we can do like boom right here on the stream, on screen, like maybe some type of algebra problem, like you know what, spelling, right? We used to play Wordle in the beginning of our streams. You know what? I don't want to play Wordle right now, just for the hell of it. Ideas. Work out somehow, right? I would probably have to go to like chat GPT and like literally ask chat GPT math questions or what? Maybe like Wordle, what's something else, like learn to trade information. Maybe like tech, learn to tech, like maybe something more specific, like tech. Learn to tech info, like if we like practice coding, yeah, like yeah, something like that. Like if we coding, IT, coding, IT. What else? What else in tech? IT study. Just something we can start like kind of throwing out to get the momentum or wheels rolling on, things to lean into. So like workouts, like I got my weights, chat GPT math questions. Like if I go to chat GPT right now and I say, give me an easy algebra equation. All right, sure. Here's an algebra equation for you. 5x plus, wait, no, 3x plus 5 is 20. Okay, let me know if you need help. Solve for x. Okay. Like, I don't remember how to do like simple algebra like that. You know what I'm saying? So like just having like different things that kind of like, oh yeah, just open the mind a little bit. Now, I remember there's a I'm gonna ask Chappie, what's the first step? Because I remember PEMDAS was something, but I feel like there's another thing that we were using. IMAP. There's another set of letters that help you understand the first step. But let's just think about it, right? 3, that's gonna be multiplied by something. 3x plus 5 equals 20. So 5 is 5. That means this 3 with the x next to it is a number that gives it 15. So it's going to probably be 3. X is probably going to be 5, right? Because it's 3 times 5, which is 15, plus 15, or sorry, plus 5 is 20, right? I'm going to say, is the answer 5? It is. Okay, yeah. So like like when I first looked at it, I'm not gonna lie. When I first looked at that, I was like, what? How do I do this again? Like, but stuff like that, right? Boom. Give me another. All right, here we go. PEMDAS. Is that what it is? Parentheses, all that kind of stuff. Yes, x equals 5. Yes. You said subtract 5 from both sides and divide both sides by 3 to get x. Really? I kind of want to. Oh, let me take that approach. Subtract 5 from both sides. Because you have x is 5. You have the answer. But I'm kind of just curious how you went about it. Okay, so subtract 5 from both sides. Oh, right, because we used to do that. You used to do that. You're right. Yeah, we were right. -5. Boom. Boom. Take it out there. -5. Boom. And then the 5's both sides by 3. Bro, I forgot about those steps. I forgot. I remember doing that on like literally with paper. Pen and pencil and paper. Dang. Okay. Here's another one. Here's another equation for you. Okay, Pim dot parentheses first, right? Parentheses. That's gonna be. Or is that for adding? Is that for? Let me just try. So the answer is 16. This is gonna be 4. Multiplied whatever in these parentheses to get 16. So, I mean, we know 4 times 4 is 16. But how does this become 4? Let's see here. 2 minus 3. Parentheses. Exponents. Multiplication. Well, how do we make this 4? Let me just think. 2 minus 3 is going to give you -1, but -1 times. Oh, but there's something with negative, with multiplying negative numbers by positive numbers. I think it makes it a negative. But if you multiply 2 negative numbers, that makes it a positive. And also positive makes it positive. You said X is 2 on this one? Wait. X 2, 12, 14, whoops, 14. Put 4 into both parentheses to drop them. Put 4 into both parentheses to drop them. Add 12 to both sides. Dang, there's some space there that I literally don't like. That information is missing for me, bro. Like I'm trying to like plug it in. Okay. So you got the steps. You got some steps down and that you can visualize that I'm like, I just don't remember. Okay, but let me see what you said. Put 4 into both, or put 4 into both inside the parentheses. Okay, so it'll be like 6. Are you saying like it'll be 6x minus 7? Or are you saying it'll be 8x minus 12? Oh, I see. Yeah. I see now. Okay. So it becomes 8. Okay. All right, so you put 4 into each of those numbers. So we have 4x and then minus 12. Okay. Then he said add 12 to get rid of the negative. Okay. So I would add 12 to 12. Or would I add, like, what am I adding 12 to? Am I adding 12 to the 8x and adding 12 to the negative 12? Oh, I see. I'm catching up. We're catching up. Okay. 8x minus 12. 8x minus 12 is everything. Add 12. Okay, so add 12 where? Both sides. Okay, so this becomes 28. On the 16 becomes 28. And then the left side numbers become 20 and 24. Okay, and if that's the case, if it's 20 and 24, right? Oh, so you cancel out the negative. I see. So when you added the 12, that negative 12 or that minus 12 canceled out. It canceled out. Okay. And then that left you with, oh, you added 12 to both sides though, but you only added 12 to the negative 12 into the sum. Okay. Which is with 28, the negative 12 disappears, boom. Now you just have 8x equals 28. And then I assume you did the 8 divided into 28 to see how many times multiplied by that number gives you 28. Oh, okay. Here, let me see what they answer. Okay. Let me see. What's the first step? What's the first step? Okay. Let's see what ChatGPT is teaching. The first step is to distribute 4 to both terms inside the parentheses. Like you said, bro. Okay. So 4 into the number, right? 4 times 2 gives you 8. 4 times 3 gives us 12. Boom. You're right. Now you're ready to continue solving. Let me know. We need the process. Let's see what the next step is. What's the next step? Okay. You add 12 to both sides. Boom. Like you said, baby. Okay, Eric. Okay, Eric. Okay. So yes, 28. Now we don't add 12 to the 8x, only 12 to nullify the negative there. Okay. Boom. Which leaves us with 8x. Boom. And you're right about the 3.5, bruh. Right? Because 8 goes into 28 3.5 times. Yeah, boy, you got it. So it's stuff like that, man. Like when we have our timer go off. Matter of fact, where is that? Yeah, that timer right down there. When that timer goes off, it's just like gives us a reminder like, oh, let's find some way to level up. So if that's a ChatGPT math question, or like I said, learning how like command lines, like if not coding, I've been like learning a lot of IT stuff and like doing some learning for like certifications and all that. So like knowing command lines to like access computers or control computers via command, remote, and all that kind of stuff. Command and prompt. And that's probably what I really should try to dive into is command lines, not necessarily coding, because I don't think I'm gonna take the coding route, but just knowing my command lines. So that way, when we come to what days did we improve ourselves this stream, right? It's not only the games we leveling up in, but being able to like share that information or y'all having an opportunity to also increase your knowledge or skill set in something like that. You know, and also guitar is an... I'm gonna make this a little easier here. Hold on. Yep. All right, guitar. I gotta get my guitar back on stream, bro. Like I just it's in a damaged place in here. I need to get that out. And I've been slowly but surely dusting it off. I put new strings on it recently. I've been like, it's there, but there's some damaged neural pathways that's just been keeping me walled off that we're waking up from. All right. Type something positive by yourself in chat. When we get ready to wrap up stream, I want to be able to get a good checklist just to kind of help us understand how we can continue to, you know, move forward and improve our lives. Not only just from the vibe of the stream and having a good time here with community, but literally like spending a little time, like just boom, knock out an equation, boom, knock out a command line, learn a new command line today. I can run it. Let me see here. Teach me a common command line. I'll use like 4 M's in that mug. Command line used in help desk. Ping. We learned about ping in doing our IT certificate in course careers. But like, you know, being able to like do stuff like that. Now what I should probably do is go to I should check Azure, because I have a couple virtual machines that might still be running. Oh man, from when I was studying. I hope I haven't depleted my dang little free trial, because I turned them off, but I think I have. Okay, these are turned off. Okay, they're turned off. All right, good. They're turned off. But yeah, I was like messing with virtual machines, pretty much like, you know, like a computer created within the cloud that I could access and like run commands on, and, you know, pretty much set up servers and ticketing systems and stuff like that when I was learning. But yeah, stuff like that. Ping. Like straight up. Right? Ping. All right, all right, all right. So. Algebra. I don't even know like what's that algebra kind of got me going though. I know fractions is pretty simple, but I get that algebra was fun. Hold on. So ping, yeah, we know ping. All that stuff's kind of really fresh, but I want to just kind of, I wouldn't have thought of ping if I didn't type something in, you know. So it's all just to kind of like help the ball keep rolling, help get the gears turning. I kind of want to do another algebra crazy. All right. Let's do one more. I'm sorry. I just like getting better at stuff, bro. I like getting sharper. All right, 5x minus 7 plus 3x plus 9. So x is the same number, right? These both these sums are equal. Now let me just try to go from this like at a first face look. 3 plus 9 is 12, right? All right. But I can't do that because it's 5 minus 7, so that's not gonna work. So would it work if I flipped it though? I'm just kind of doing some trial and error right now. Let's say it's 7 minus 5. That's gonna give me 2. That's gonna 2x is gonna be equal to the same number of let's see. Well, would that be the same if I did 3? Let's say I did 3 times 2. Let's say I did 3 times 2. That gave me 6. And then I plus 9, that gave me 15. Would that be the same if I did like 3 plus 9 gives me 12, and I times that by 2? Nope, that gives me 24. So that wouldn't work. So I'd have to do the order of operation for the ending, for the actual like leveling out of that. Okay, so let's just start with the first step, like legit first step. Now, what we did with the last one is that we put it, there was parentheses involved. There's no parentheses involved in this. There's actually 2 problems on side of the equal sign. I gotta remember the first, let's just type in what's the first step? Because I keep thinking of PEMDAS. What's the first step? First step is to get all the terms with x on one side. Okay. Really? Okay, wait. First step is to get all terms with x on one side of the equation and the constants on the other side. To do this, subtract x3 from both sides. Okay. So why didn't we do 5x? We started with the lower 3x. All right, but we did it. Boom. That's interesting. Okay. Anyway, let me try to wrap my head around this. So subtract 3x from both sides. All right, we put 3x here and 3x here. That eliminated 3x, and then that make this 2x. Okay. And now you're ready for the next step. Well, if this is 9. I know there's like a rule here. I can't like flip this, right? Can't flip that. Can't flip it. But if I had a number, because let me just see if I'm thinking about this right. I know this is like kind of -7, right? So if I had a number and I made it big enough to where if I took away 7, it left me with, it counted me up. I might be thinking about it wrong, actually. I don't know what number that would be. But anyway, okay, let's say I did what? It's whatever -7 equals 9, right? Let's say 2 times what? How do you get to 9? 20 minus 7, no, 20 minus 17, 19 minus 7 is gonna be 12. Well, I guess just add. Just go up 7. What? 16? 16 minus 7? -7. So 2. What time? 2 times what? What's 16? 8? 2 times 8? So 2 times 8 is 16. 16 minus 7 equals 9. So x is 8. Okay, yeah, x is 8. Interesting. Like, my brain just don't think like this, bro, anymore. It's crazy. It's just crazy how, like, rusty you can be, man. Because I was thinking about this at a whole different way. I was trying to, like, factor in, like, if this was -7, how do I move forward the other way? I don't even know how to really explain that. I was trying to think of, like, coming from negatives, passing the negatives to 0, then going and ending up on 9. I don't know why my brain was like thinking about that. So there's some way I'm looking at the equation wrong with that 7. I'm factoring that as like, I don't know what I'm thinking about when I think that, but yeah, x is 8. Let me see this. But hey, you said trigonometry if you want to be really hard. I don't. You see, I gotta get the gears going right here. I gotta get the gears going right here. You see, you always treat each individual integer separately. So x in real numbers are separate. Okay. So when I see the equation, well, let me keep reading what you said. Get x to one side. You subtract 3x from both sides to take it away from the right side. Right, that's what we did here. Right? We took 3x away from here. That left us with a 9 on this side. Took 3x away from here. Right? 3x can only be minus from something else with an x, which is 5x. So we took it down. 5 minus 3. Boom. Left with that 7. Right. You say you could also do it in reverse and get -2 equals -2x. And get x equals 1. I see. You said add 7 to make the -7 go away. So yeah, when you look at an equation, it looks like 2x minus 7, but you count that as -7. And that's the part that's throwing me off. It's like, because I know you count that as like an integer. Like, it's not 2x minus 7 when you're trying to solve the equation. Is you treat that as a -7. That's the part that be throwing me off. We said 2x equals 2x. Oh wait, you say you were wrong? Yeah, 2x equals 16. No, that's right. Yeah. 2x equals 16, but x is 8. Right? To solve for x is 8. Because 2 times 8 equals 16. You said reverse would be -16 equals -x. I don't know, but I kind of like the brain buzz it's giving me though. You know what I'm saying? Just to be a little sharper. I just like being a little sharper. Bang, boy. God dang it, boy. Yeah. Let's do that. Easy. Yeah. So when it comes to the level up, ways that we improve ourselves today on the stream. I got my weights over here. I'm gonna find a way to get smaller ones over here, something, because I got this big barbell for like curls and stuff. But if we don't do any working out, we can come and sharpen the mind. If we don't want to do numbers, we can learn a command line, right? We just got reminded what ping was. I already knew what ping was. So you know what? I already know what ping was. Give me a new common command line used in help desk. Used in help desk. Yes, IP config. Yes, it gives information about the computer network. Yep. Okay, it's already telling me. A very common command line used in help desk support is IP config on Windows. It provides information about your computer's network configuration, such as IP addresses, subnet mask, and default gateways. Yep. Oh, they give you a few. Ooh. So I know IP config all drops all the information, but what is IP config release? Release and renew IP. If you need to release and renew your IP address, often helping with troubleshooting network connection issues, you can IPfig can release. I didn't know that. And then you can do IP config renew. Cool. This will drop your current IP and request a new one from your computer's DHCP server. Yes, and what is our DHCP server? Because we have this. Wait, let's save this. Sorry, I was about to pull out my IT notes. Let's save this. Save as stream checklist. All right. Anyway, DHCP. What does DHCP stand for? Post connection protocol. That'll do the diagnostic. I don't want to guess. I have the information. Open it. See here, binary. Dynamic host. I was right on the host in the protocol. Dynamic host configuration protocol. A way for PCs to automatically get an IP address, which is assignable on connection. Yep. IP version 4, the IP addresses to your computer, subnet mask. That's with the computer. That's with the IP address, but with how many digits in the binary of 10110, whatever. How many ones are active / with that number at the end. What's the default gateway though? It says the router or device that your computer uses to communicate with external networks. Default gateway. So pretty much wherever my modem or routers, whatever, connect with that. All right, cool. Let's go, man. Like this. Look, I'm a nerd at heart, bro. I'm a nerd at heart. You say you're on the loss and stuff. Oh, good. Then let me sharpen you up just one time. Let me just give you a little test. Let me just give you a little not a test, a little taste. Give me an IP address to solve in binary. All right. So with IP address, with IP addresses in counting in binary, how do I do this? Actually, this might be easier. Well, let's see. Here's an IG for binary. Okay, so these numbers right here, I don't know how small this is on your screen, but an IP address has 4 different segments, or octets is what they call them. Okay, 192, 168, 1, and 10. These are the 4 different sections. Now, how you get these numbers, each section breaks down into a segment of 1s and 0s. Each segment has value, right? Out of the 8 digits, they have value that you multiply by 2 to get 192. So for instance, let's see here. Let's start with the easy one. 1, right? In this segment or this octet, out of the 8 numbers, octet, the think octagon, 8 out of the 8 numbers, only the first one is on. So it's 1 and it's 7 zeros. That sums up this 1 right here. But for 10, yeah, out of those 8 numbers, those 8 zeros, you have 1 on. Now remember, the octets move by doubling themselves. So you have 1 on in the first slot. Slot 2, you have another 1, but that's going to give you the value of 2, right? Because 1 doubled is 2. 2 plus 3, we know is 3, right? But we keep moving. We go to the next number of the 8 of the octet. That's going to be on. It's going to be a 1. It's going to be a 1, but its value is doubled, right? From 1, 2 to now 4. So 4 plus 2 is 6 plus 1 is 7. Like that. So but what I think here though, because so 1 4 plus 2 is 7. So 1's on, that's 3, another 1, that's 4. Right, we got 7. If I turn the next one on, it's gonna be 8. But that's gonna be too much. So that means we can only use zero. We gotta find a way to get to 8. 1, 2, 4, 8. So that's what we're gonna do. 8. We're gonna turn on 8. Or so we're gonna turn on the 1, 2, 4, 8. We're gonna turn on that one. I think this might be easier right here. This might be easier right here. Yeah, this will be easier. Each octet is 4 different. It's either a 0 or it's a 1, right? So when you turn them on, the first one for you, I think might be this side. The first one's gonna be 1, and they always move in double. The next one's gonna be 2. So 1 this is normal. This is what to start. 1 plus or 1 times 2. 1 double is 2. Sorry, 1 double is 2. Next one, boom. This is gonna be. Oh wait, I'm throwing you off. I'm throwing you off because I'm throwing me off. Sorry. Let me just solve this. Let me solve this because I gotta solve this. How do I get to 10 in an IP address? How do I get to 10? I'm gonna turn on. This is 1. This is 2. This is 4. This is 8. I'm gonna turn on 8. All right. So 0, 0, 0, 0, 1. And I need 2 more points. I need 2 more numbers. 0. Turn on this. 1. So I have 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0. 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0. Those 8 give you the value of 10. Those 8 numbers, those 8 digits of 1s and 0s give you the value of 10 in an IP address. So it can get kind of crazy trying to explain it, but like when you got a visual representation, it like, you know, just these switches. Just think of these as switches. 1s and 0s. 1s and 0s. If the switch is on, starts with 1. Switch is on, you double, that's 2. Switch is on, you double, 4. Switch is on, you double, that's 8. Switch is on, you double, 16, right? Same thing, 32, 64, and then 128, right? That's the last value of the last of the thing. So if I have all these zeros in this last one on over here, that means that IP number address in that section is going to be 128. But if I turn something else on, like let's say I turn the first one on, 128 plus 1. This is the 1 spot. It's going to be 129. Or 128, say I turn on the 8 spot. 128 plus 8. That's going to be whatever that is, 136. I think, yeah, 136. So I mean that's gonna read, right? Because these are all 1s and 0s. So it's gonna read 1 0 0 0 1 0 0 0. 1000100. That's like your binary segment octet that gives you that value. But anyway, that's just, you know, that's IT crap. That's just IT crap. I've been trying to like learn myself too, you know. I have not come here to check out my resources on Azure, and I don't know if I have any more. I don't know if I have any more things to run labs on, because I turned them off, but I think I had some other stuff set up for my OS ticket practice that we're still running. I don't know how to check cost management. Where am I at? Cost manager, cost alerts. I want to know if it's all depleted. What rules, budgets, optimization, reporting and analytics, cost analysis. Recent. You haven't viewed any views lately? This month. I'm pretty sure I can find it somewhere on YouTube. I need to find out how, if my like subscription, my little lab subscription has depleted. I really don't know. I might not be able to run labs on that account anymore, but you can just make a new one. Get a little practice. Practice making a new one. Start it all again. Anyway. But yes, that's just a little word of a little touch of binary IT stuff and all that. But you know ping and IP config. So each octet operates on that principle. Yes. Each octet. Now there's IP, like we were looking at an IP address, IP version 4 address, which has 4 segments or 4 octets, right? 8 ones and zeros give you a number of that first one, and the same for the other 3. So yeah, each octet works on that principle. So if you have an IP version 4 address of 1.1.1.1, that means all of them have 7 zeros and that first switch cut on. Next one, 7 zeros, first switch cut on. So it's gonna be 0.0.0.0.0.0.1. Next one, 0.0.0.0.0.1. Next one, 0.0.0.0.0.1. But yeah, IP version 4 addresses are made up of that. Now there's other types of IP addresses like version 6, like I said, and I think MAC addresses, which use letters and numbers. I think that's like the next like level kind of thing. But basic IP version 4 that the internet was like founded on. That's how those work. Same principle every time. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool, like once you start like understanding it, because the internet is such a big thing in the world. Like we always using the internet for everything. So when you start kind of like learning a little bit more about, even though you don't fully understand the scope of it, because nobody just knows everything. When you start understanding a little bit more about it, it's like, oh wow, that's tight. It's tight. Like I was building computers, or not building computers. I was setting up or creating fake computers. This was a virtual machine. Is like if I put a computer out in Canada, let's say I use Microsoft Azure and I built a computer out in Canada through their software. Literally, it would be a computer like a clean installed computer on Windows 10 or Windows 7 or Windows whatever software I wanted to use. That would be my virtual computer, my virtual machine. I could go there and you know, literally just play around on it. Like literally just download freaking games on it, or download content on it, or files or whatever, and like run labs and you know, softwares and all that kind of stuff. I thought that was pretty cool to know. And you know, I would even be able to access it remotely from my actual computer. So let's say if I virtually created a computer in Canada, I can minimize the window, boop, come to my actual desktop, and then go to Microsoft Windows remote desktop, grab that IP address, enter it, use the login info, and I would be able to control that computer from my desktop. Not that it's real or at somebody's house or nothing. It's just like that. Like when you start learning that they all talk and like you can access them like that, it's like, oh, that's freaking tight, man. So if I knew your IP address right now and your login info, I can go to remote desktop right now and then type that stuff in. It's gonna ask me this, it's gonna ask me that, and then I'm gonna get in and I'm gonna be controlling your computer, and I can go to command line and put in, I don't know, delete cache or open file on C drive that says Eric's favorite lunch, you know, and he'll just like open that shit up. It's kind of, you know, it's just kind of cool. It's like, you kind of feel like a hacker in a way, but you're not, like, you know, it's all for helping. It's all for helping. Help desk. Oh yeah. It's just kind of cool. Anyway, all right. Now I'm nerding out. Go City, I'm off this mug, man. I'm off this mug. Thank y'all for rocking with me. Have a great night. Shout out to everybody that came by. Whether you're wide awake or closed both eyes. It's been a good time. Metal Gear Solid 3 kicking off the next nighttime stream. And I'll see y'all in the next one.